Special thank you to LS11 channel members. Join the channel today for early access, bonus content, and more. Yeah! Hello, LS11 Universe! It's the Doctor, and welcome to Get What You Pay For 3. We are here tonight, folks, in a small amphitheater in Atlanta, Georgia, ahead of the big matchup, the big night, coming up at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium for Starcade. We are here at Get What You Pay For. You, the fans, put this show together. We're not too far up the road. I apologize if I seem a little out of it. I finally have returned from Japan. As Aron Stevens has made his way to the ring, the special referee for tonight's encounter. And up next, making his way to the ring, the giant Orion. The giant Orion making his way down to the ring tonight. A huge matchup for him. It seemingly is made official now that himself and Big Zeke Jackson, in just 2 weeks, 13 days, are going to step in the ring at LSWF Royal Flush to fight for the LSWF tag titles. Giant Orion makes his way down to the ring tonight. One of Aron Stevens' monsters he brought into LSWF to start this new season of it, following Xandermania. I do want to give a special shout out to Flame Shadow, who is the fucking man. He got this done at 4 in the bloody morning, day before recording for us because the mod wasn't working. Flame, you're the fucking man. We love you. But on the other side of the ring from the giant Orion,
they not ready. They don't know what's coming, man. Are we gonna drop this on them right here? Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready for none of this. Your boy's a bad man. When we invading the streets, make them clap a rapper skirt. They be dropping the heat.
one half of the LSWF Tag Team Champions, the notorious JT Jayson. A bad, bad man. Making his way down to the ring. We fixed the tag titles from last time we saw Tatum. These people getting fired up for JT here tonight. I'd Get What You Pay For 3. All right, here we go. Giant Orion and JT Jayson. Aron Stevens is going to call this one. How is he going to call it? We're going to find out. Orion taking down JT with a big clothesline. Giant Orion taking it down. Giant Orion trying to make this one quick. The Giant Orion grabs onto JT. Kick to the midsection. Giant Orion. With JT. Dropping him in the ropes. JT out at 2. Giant Orion nearly winning that one in a matter of moments. Oh, he's got a vice grip in on JT. JT, though, trying to fight back now. JT, punch to the midsection. DDT from Orion. JT again, out of the very fast 2. Should have known this was coming. We should have known Aron Stevens was going to do this. Oh no! Aron goes down. And JT starting to fight back now. JT Jayson. Oh no. Orion's got him though. Orion. No, JT. Answering back. JT Jayson. Big neck breaker there from the Giant Orion. Aron Stevens goes into the cover. 1, 2. JT again out at 2. Orion drops the knee into the back of the head of JT Jayson. Now Giant Orion, look at this, has JT coming off the ropes. Giant Orion, double axe handle attempt, JT out of the way. JT lights him up with big shots now. Giant Orion counters, Giant Orion. Gets him up, and JT slides out of it now. JT! Well, went for a big clothesline. Giant Orion ducked under him now. Giant Orion has all of JT Jayson. JT throws him off the ropes. JT. JT's starting to turn things around for himself here. JT has him now. JT Jayson, right hook into the back. Grabs a hold of him now. Ties the leg up in the rope. Kick to the leg. Giant Orion's in trouble. JT Jayson taken down. Giant Orion getting him back up to his feet now. Giant Orion shoves him into the corner. There's JT now and Giant Orion. Body slam taking him down. Giant Orion now. Here we go. Looking to come off the top rope now. Orion flying in with a clothesline. Now the Giant Orion has JT. Here we go. Choke. Slam. 1, 2. What? Aron went for the fastest 3 count I've ever seen. And JT kicked out. And Giant Orion telling Aron that was supposed to be 3. And Aron's saying, I know, I wasn't expecting him to kick out. Oh no, JT Jayson. Try to get a better hold on him there. Giant Orion now. Giant Orion. Kill him on to JT. Now Giant Orion gonna look for it again. Giant Orion. No, JT. JT taking him down. Aron only giving him a 1 count. Wait a minute, what's JT thinking here? JT. Right hook. And now Giant Orion. No, JT. JT Jayson. Answering back here against him. Giant Orion and JT going back and forth here. Giant Orion knocking him back. JT with a chop. Count of a counter here. Giant Orion. Here we go. Swinging for the fences. And it's a stalemate. But JT, a big right hook knocks him back. JT, big jumping knee strike. JT Jayson As Giant Orion taking him back towards the center of the ring. JT coming off the ropes for a ball and elbow. And now JT. Oh, come on! Aaron Stevens with a skull-crushing finale. And fast counts it for Giant Orion. JT was about to turn the tides. JT Jayson was about to turn the damn tides for himself. You can see how many times Aron tried to do fast counts there throughout the match. But JT just kept kicking out. And then finally, JT was setting up for JDD. But Aron hit him with a skull-crushing finale. And then 1, 2, 3. The fastest 3 count you have ever seen. Well, go on, Aron. Go raise his hand. Go raise his bloody hand. Giant Orion with a tainted victory there. Knocking off JT Jayson. Alright, well, coming up next, we've got a mixed tag team matchup on our hands. As here comes El Ordinario to the ring. Most ordinary luchador, not to be confused with El Generico, who we saw yesterday win the Bardol Cup in AAA. Different person. Different person. So, El Ordinario making his way to the ring. Remember, every match on this show tonight, you all donated for. Just remember that. Just remember that. El Ordinario makes his way down to the ring. Out next, teaming up with him. It is Jessica Enigma making her way down to the ring. Part of the LSWF roster is Jessica Enigma. Recently, we saw her make her return to LSWF. She came up short on that night, failing to qualify for the Royal Flush ladder match. But she has a huge opportunity on her hands here tonight to pick up a big victory in some mixed tag team action. So she makes her way down to the ring. And their opponents first. They were on the ride back from Japan with me. We had a great time on that ride back. The Rascals making their way down to the ring. Myron Reed, the one in action. Ray Miguel, Zachary Wentz. They had a great showing at Wrestle Kingdom last night. Very proud of these gentlemen. The showing they had there. We were all admittedly a little jet lagged, I must admit. Myron Reed will be in action. Trey Miguel's just been here for the ride tonight. And teaming up with Myron Reed is his lovely wife, Killer Kelly. Making her way to the ring, the duo of Killer Goats, ready for action. So let's jump right in. Mixed tag team matchup. El Ordinario and Myron Reed starting us out. Myron Reed tucks and rolls, gets caught. El Ordinario puts him into the corner. Tag is made. In comes Jessica Enigma. And now, here we go. Takes her into the corner. El Ordinario. What a double team there. A little bit of poetry in motion. Big double team from those two out of the gate. Jessica Enigma grabs a hold of it now. And Jessica Enigma gets it back up to her feet. Pulls him in. Here has Myron. Myron leapfrogs over. A big kick into the head. Myron Reed now getting her back up to her feet here. Myron Reed. Throws Jessica Enigma into the corner. Counted there. Kelly takes a swipe. Myron Reed, swinging kick there. Knocks down Enigma. Enigma now getting picked back up to her feet here. Myron Reed. Puts her in the corner now. Goes for another tag. Gets caught here. Myron Reed. Leg sweep there from Jessica Enigma. Punching away at the head. Has got him down now. Tag made. El Ordinario back in. El Ordinario here. Myron Reed floats over and stun dog millionaire on Myron Reed from Myron Reed to El Ordinario. El Ordinario thrown in the corner. Tag is made. Killer Kelly is in. Now Killer Goats. There's Wheelbarrow. Oh my god, a Wheelbarrow cutter. What a double team there. Ordinario grabs a hold of it. Throws Killer Kelly into the corner. Counter there. Big kick there. Killer Kelly knocking him down here. And Killer Kelly, big knee strike. Overhand shot. Firing away now at El Ordinario. And Hurricane Rana. It's got Enigma tagged back in now. And Enigma. Top now. Does Killer Kelly. And back body drop. Taking it down. Oh, Jessica Enigma. Here we go. Devil's Kiss from the Enigma. La Diabla. To get back up to her feet here. And Jessica Enigma flying in with a crossbody. Takes down Killer Kelly now. Jessica Enigma. And off the ropes now. Enigma. Kelly out of the way here. Killer Kelly. Brings her around. Throws her into the corner. Tag is made. In comes Myron Reed now. And now Myron Reed and Killer Kelly. Double kicks to the midsection. Double kicks to the back. Down goes Jessica Enigma. Myron Reed now getting her back up to her feet here. Big chops now. Knocking her back. Scoops her up. Sidewalk slam. Now Myron goes for the ropes there. Didn't quite get the bounce he wanted off of it. Sidesteps him. Kick to the head of Jessica Enigma. Away now to knock it down here. Jessica Enigma kicked in the back. Hold of it now. Jessica Enigma. Kick back up her feet. Now Myron Reed tags in Killer Kelly. Killer Kelly. Shot block attempt. Jessica Enigma with boot to the face. Now Jessica Enigma. Misses the crossbody. Kelly gets scooped up though. Killer Kelly hit with a body slam. Enigma now makes the tag to El Ordinario. He's caught him, knee into the midsection. And kick to the back of the head. El Ordinario in trouble now. Killer Kelly hits him with a big back fist there. El Ordinario down into a cover now. Killer Kelly saved by Jessica Enigma. Reed now comes in. Big splash onto Ordinario. And Myron Reed flattening him. Reed now. No. El Ordinario counters. Ordinario. Oh, whoa! Sends Enigma into the steps. Or sends Killer Kelly into the steps, rather. And now El Ordinario kicked in the head by Myron Reed for that. Justified, if you ask me. Myron Reed now counted by Ordinario. Counter for counter here. Ordinario now puts him in the corner here. Goes for the tag. Counter. Myron Reed floats over and stun dog millionaire to El Ordinario. Myron now going up to the top rope now. Myron Reed. Here we go. Myron. Bronco Buster off the top rope. 1, 2, 3. Killer Goats get the win. Just like that. Killer Kelly and Myron Reed picking up the big win tonight. Love wins. Up next, we've got ourselves a last man standing match. All right, folks. Coming up next here at Get What You Pay For. It is last man standing. As making his return to LS11 Universe and having his first match on 2K26. JC Seraphim is back. The man who foresaw the arrival of the Quiz Queen at Xandermania. Former member of Chaos. Former LSWF Tag Team Champion. Makes his way down to the ring. A big matchup here tonight for him as he tries to take down a legend. In the form of the Man Beast. Rhyno. Rhyno runs down to the ring. A big matchup here tonight for Rhyno. So, without any further ado, Rhyno and Seraphim one-on-one. Last man standing. Here we go. Rhyno knocking him back here. Rhyno goes for a knee, countered by Seraphim. JC Seraphim goes for him. Kick to the midsection from Rhyno. Rhyno into a clothesline. Knocking him down now. Rhyno. Big jabs, goes for a clothesline. Seraphim's got him. JC Seraphim punched in the head there by Rhyno. Rhyno now goes for him, countered by Seraphim. JC Seraphim now. Rhyno countering now. Rhyno. Belly to belly. You see Seraphim starting to get back up to his feet now, and Rhyno kicked in the head. Seraphim rolls him over now. JC Seraphim. Kick to the midsection now. Seraphim knocking him down with big right hooks. Grabs hold of Rhyno now. JC gets him back up here, and JC Seraphim. And Rhyno up on the top rope here. JC Seraphim launches him off the top rope. Grabs a hold of him, getting him back up to his feet now. And Seraphim double knees into the face of Rhyno. Grabs that chair now, and Seraphim gonna wear the chair out on Rhyno now. He's got him down now. JC Seraphim Here we go. Looking for on the edge of chaos. Now, massive slam onto the chair just to finish off the man-beast. But he's not done yet. See Seraphim just to add the extra insult to injury with the body slam. Oh, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. Going for Edge of Chaos a second time. Connects. That might do it. He grabs a kendo stick now, and JC Seraphim hitting Rhyno. Going to force the count to restart. JC Seraphim wearing that kendo stick out on Rhyno just to try and make sure he doesn't get back up. Uh-oh. Rhino's got a hold of him, though. Sweeps out the leg. What's the big boot now? Rhyno ducked under him now. Rhyno. Right from Seraphim. Seraphim. Headbutt from Rhyno. Now Rhyno knocking him down here. Rhyno. Belly to belly again to Seraphim. Both men down. Referee not going to begin a double count for whatever reason. Rhyno back up first now, and Rhyno. Turnabout's fair play, no. Knee strike there to Seraphim, taking him down. Seraphim. Clothesline again from Rhyno. Remember, Rhyno's going to be part of the ECW relaunch in just 14 days. 13 days, rather. And JC Seraphim. Edge of Chaos a third time. Using the chair just to make sure Rhyno's not going to get back up. Gore! Wait, Rhyno. Gore! 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 Oh, wait a minute. Seraphim's back up at 9. Seraphim with an knee strike. Twisted Fates. Seraphim using that chair on Rhyno. And again, breaks the chair over him now. JC Seraphim rolls him over, and JC Seraphim logging him in a chokehold here, trying to knock Rhyno out cold. Doesn't matter if he taps out. Wouldn't matter a damn bit if Rhyno were to tap right now. But JC Seraphim, if he can put the man beast to sleep, he's not going to get up for the count of 10. Now Rhyno. Pile driver. Taking Seraphim up now to land the final shot. No, Seraphim says back. JC Seraphim. Fourth time. Edge of Chaos. Now using that kendo stick on the legs for good measure. Breaks it over him. For good measure, stomps the leg. Now JC Seraphim plants him down. Rhyno might be out of it. Seraphim, though, looking for a fifth Edge of Chaos to finish the job. And Seraphim, he's getting Rhyno back up again, though. Grabs a hold of him now, JC Seraphim. Spine buster for good measure. And JC Seraphim finally puts down Rhyno. Just like that, JC Seraphim with 5 Edge of Chaoses gets the win. More tag team action coming up next, I suppose. Alright, it's time for some tag team action, some lucha tag team action. Up next, as out first, El Mago Jr. is here. The second version of Mago. El Hijo de El Mago, if you will. And teaming up with him tonight from AAA. Hechicero making his way to the ring. Hechicero, I couldn't tell you how he got wrapped up in this. Originally, this was scheduled to be the next match about to come out. Hector, Flores, and Atlantis Jr. Atlantis Jr. could not be here tonight. He's come down with the same disease a lot of people have, of no mod available. So we've got a replacement that I believe the person who paid for this match, JT Jayson, will be more than okay with. Hector Flores makes his way to the ring. I got a brief history lesson this time last year about the story between El Mago Jr. and Hector Flores and the mask, and you know what? I can't be bothered to remember. Anyways, here you go. Have some more My Rise stuff, JT. Here's Chosen. So, let's do this. El Mago Jr. starts it out against Hector Flores, the two bitter rivals, I think. Look, man, they've been doing My Rise since, like, 2K17 or whatever. I think it's been called My Rise since then. They've done, like, the full cinematic stories since 2K19 with Buzz and Baron Blade and Cole Quinn and all that bullshit. And I'm gonna be honest, these games have been, they've been doing these for 7 fucking years now, and I've never seen a My Rise all the way through the end, and I don't intend on learning the lore of these My Rise guys. As El Mago Jr. with a big German suplex to Hector Flores takes him down. I just spent 13 fucking hours on a flight. TSA was absolute bullshit when I got back here to Atlanta. I didn't take the fucking TARDIS because I set it to autopilot so that a few people that needed to get back here quicker could, so that I could take a scenic route. I decided to, I got to fly nice first class Delta, which is great. Delta's always been good to me, but at the same time, it was 13 hours on the plane. I got in at fucking 12:14 this morning. I've had no sleep. Now, El Mago Jr. shoving Chosen into the corner. Bag is made to Hechicero. And I just watched JC Seraphim fuck around for 10 minutes when he could have had the match won. As now Hechicero grabbing onto Chosen here, getting him back up to his feet. Forearm strike now, grabs a hold of him here. Hechicero. As Gotten caught in here by Chosen, who takes him down. Chosen into a cover now. Hechicero kicks out. Last time we saw Hechicero in singles action, it was going after the Gift of the Gods title, at the time held by El Macias, and now Xander's got his hands on it somehow. Somehow, somewhere. Of course, Xander will be in the main event tonight, in the big 20-man Grand Rumble. That's going to be huge. I'm very much looking forward to that. I'll say that much. I'm very much looking forward to that. He's there from from Hechicero to Chosen. Chosen goes for him. Clothesline from Hechicero, knocks him down. Hechicero gets him back up to his feet here. Hechicero. Clothesline now. Getting him back up to his feet here. Hechicero lighting him up now. Hechicero. Overhand shot. Knocking him back. Kick to the midsection. Hechicero has him up. Has him down. Now Hechicero. Grabbing onto Chosen here. Hechicero. Turns him around and drops him. El Mago Jr. taking down Hector Flores. And Hechicero scores the win. All right, well, up next, we've got an ARW match. The only ARW, the first ever ARW match to make its way to a Get What You Pay For card. So let's do it. All right, folks, we've got our first ever ARW match on a Get What You Pay For show. As it is a big trios match. As the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles making their way down to the ring. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello. 3 of them are going to be in action tonight. All right, so the TMNT have made their way to the ring, and on the other side of the ring, here they come. Well, at least 3 of them tried the 5-person entrance. It crashed a few times. I don't know if it was the 5-person entrance, because it might have just been Peacemaker himself. There was something wrong with the mod at one point, but we don't. It's fucking 2 in the morning, and I'm fucking tired. You're getting what you're fucking getting. Peacemaker, Guile, and Red Hulk of the Peacekeepers making their way to the ring. Sonya and 2B will accompany them once we eventually make the jump to 2K26 here for the Peacekeepers in ARW, if and when that day does come. So, at risk of not letting the game fucking crash again, Leonardo and Peacemaker starting it out. Of course, we know Peacemaker in just 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today at Reality Check, will be fighting alongside a fellow Peacekeeper, Homelander, for the ARW World title against Little Mac. We don't know what the deal with Little Mac is, though, following what happened at ARW this past week. Leonardo getting Guile back up to his feet. Leonardo firing away at him here. Knocking back Guile into the ropes here. Leonardo gets caught here. Guile scoops him up on the shoulders here, and Guile drops him down. Rolls him over now. Guile, cover on Leonardo. Kick out from Leo. Guile now throws Leonardo into the corner here. Guile throws a hold of him here. Ties the leg up and kicks the leg into the ropes. Leonardo now. Elbow strike here. Knocking Guile back. Leonardo grabs Guile. Pushing him back into the corner now. Tag is made to Michelangelo. Michelangelo punches the midsection, goes for a double axe handle, countered. Guile now has Mikey up on the shoulders. Michelangelo, no, Guile countering, Guile. Choke bomb to Mikey, taking him down. Guile tagging Peacemaker back in. Peacemaker now gets caught with a kick to the midsection here. Michelangelo countered. Peacemaker, left and roll. Michelangelo knocking him down. Michelangelo now picking him back up. Peacemaker, jawbreaker. Knocking him down here. Peacemaker with Michelangelo off the ropes. And back body drop takes him down. Goes for a kick in the back now. A Peacemaker to a kneeling position here. Peacemaker coming off the ropes. Goes for a boot. Michelangelo shoulder blocks him. Drops the elbow on him now. Mikey's got him down here. Mikey drops another elbow on him. Michelangelo getting Peacemaker back up to his feet here. Michelangelo. Jabs knocking back Peacemaker here now. Michelangelo. Crossbody from Peacemaker. Goes into a cover now on Michelangelo. For the one. Of course, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have a big matchup coming up at ARW Reality Check in 2 weeks as well. They challenge the Big Bad Bosses in a 4v4 match for the ARW Tag Team Championships. Either 3v3 or 4v4. I forgot Sephiroth's actually already got a match, so he might not be in it. It might be 3v3, it might be 4v4 if they bring Bowser Jr. out of it. It's not past his bedtime. Now Peacemaker gets thrown in the corner. Tag is made. Raphael is in. And what the Turtles have got to do right now is they got to try and keep the Red Hulk out of this matchup. Because you let Red Hulk get in here, it might be game set. Now Peacemaker, a big jab to Raphael. Knocks him back, grabs a hold of him here. Peacemaker scoops him up and drops him down, spins him out. Down goes Raphael. Peacemaker now rolling Raphael over. Here we go. Looking for Dove of Peace to Raph. Down he goes into a cover now of the Dove of Peace. Saved by Leonardo. Hello, hopping up on the apron, though. Total power coming into play here. Raphael trying to get back up now. He gets back up to his feet here, and Raphael. Peacemaker German suplexes him. And back up to his feet now, and Raphael. Big flying shoulder block there. Knocking him down. Red Hulk is in. Raphael running in. Red Hulk. Throws him in the corner. Tags in Guile. Interesting choice. The big monster of the team to come in just to immediately leave. Now Guile. Uh-oh. Raphael flattening him. Get him now. Guile. The strike there from Raphael. He's got Guile up. Raphael. Gut check to Guile. Now Raph tagging Mikey in. Michelangelo now coming in here. Getting Guile back up to his feet, and Michelangelo goes for him. Guile kicks out the legs. Guile's got a hold of him now, and Guile puts him into the corner. Guile. Oh, Michelangelo yelling at him now. Michelangelo. Taking capitalizing off Donnie's help there. And now Mikey. Choke slamming Guile there. Michelangelo into the cover. Uh-oh. Red Hulk is there for the save. Now Michelangelo gets him up here. Mikey gonna try and hit Guile with go. Splinters. Edge. There's Peacemaker for the save. I think it's made to Raphael, and Raphael picking away at Guile now. Raphael with a wicked spear to Guile. TMNT beat the Peacekeepers tonight. The TMNT beat the Peacekeepers tonight. That is not what the Peacekeepers want on the road to Peacemaker trying to win back the ARW World title. So, up next, the AAA Mixed Tag Team titles gonna be on the line. Alright, folks, we've got one of our only 2 title matches here tonight on the show up next, and it's for the AAA Mixed Tag Team titles. As making his way to the ring, Tatum Lourdes is here. The other half of the LSWF Tag Team Champions. We saw his tag partner JT Jayson earlier tonight in the opener, getting absolutely mauled by Giant Orion with the help of Aaron Stevens. Tatum Lourdes has made his way to the ring, and this is the culmination of a joke that ran maybe a little too long. As here comes Tatum Paxley to the ring. If you weren't around for a while, there was a point in time where Tatum Lourdes had a running gag, no matter what we talked about, jumping in and going, "It's me, guys. It's gonna be me, Tatum Lourdes. It's me." And a lot of that came with Tatum Paxley, because they share the same first name. So now tonight, they're teaming up, because of course they are. And they're fighting. For the AAA Mixed Tag titles, because of course they are. Of course. Of course. As here come to the ring, the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions. They retained the titles yesterday against Ethan Page and Chelsea Green at Triple Mania. Los Amantes Toxicas, the Toxic Lovers. Xander number 3 and Flamma. Lady Flamma, the reason Xander number 3 has not been on commentary with me terribly often, because he keeps having defenses on the shows that we should be doing together, but he's got to defend the damn titles. I get it, he's a champion, but at the same time, like, come on, man. So, Los Amantes Toxicas step into the ring. AAA mixed tag titles on the line. It's one of our only 2 title matches tonight. Of course, I have the grand title in action in the main event. That matchup not terribly far off, it seems. We're at the halfway point of the show now. So, Tatum, Lourdes, and Xander number 3 starting us out. These dumbasses in the LS11 Universe. I mean, what? I didn't say that. Clothesline there to Tatum, taking him down. Z3 putting the boots to him now. We've seen Z3 really locking in the ring as of late. That's for sure. We've seen that he's more than just an idiot. We've seen, I mean, we saw him pin Ethan Page clean as a sheet yesterday at Triple Mania. So we know that there's more to him than just joking around and being a bit on the uptake and everything. Number 3 knocks back Tatum. Tatum Lourdes grabs him, rolls him through here. Tatum Lourdes. Tatum has Xander number 3, throws him to the corner now. Xander number 3. Uh-oh, gets caught. TNT, here we go. Big double team there. Down goes Z3. Tatum Paxley now, getting him back up to his feet. Tatum Paxley. Corner, big crossbody into the corner, hammering away at him. Tatum Paxley's got him down now. Z3 tags in Flama before she can get taken out by Paxley. Flama now rolls her through. Big stomp to the chest. Takes down Tatum and Paxley. Seen Paxley have a few big showings as of late here in LS11. On shows where she's been taking on the likes of Julia on SmackDown. Really tell that I'm exhausted. How much fucking struggle this show has been to do. Now Flama gets taken down by Tatum Paxley. Paxley's got it down now. Tatum Paxley with Flama around the waist now. Flama gets caught, and Paxley with a knee into the back. Now Tatum Paxley goes out of the ring here, and Tatum Paxley gonna get back up now. Paxley. For a drop kick. Flama swats her down here. Flama slaps her in the face. Puts her in the corner now. Lady Flama coming off the ropes. Big double knees. Takes it down. Flashes it now. Diana now here. Big forearm strikes here. Flama grabs onto her. Has Paxley up. And down she goes. Flama into a cover now on Tatum Paxley. 1. Tatum Lourdes making the save. Z3 now. Wiping out Tatum Lourdes. Flama handling business with Tatum Paxley. Z3 handling Tatum Lourdes. Paxley now. Uh-oh. Down goes Flama. Now Tatum Paxley. Goes for Z3. Has Tatum Lourdes down. Flama with Toxic Driver. For the 1, for the 2, 3. Toxic Lovers get the win. Toxic Lovers knocking off Tatum and Tatum tonight and retaining their AAA Mixed Tag Team titles. We got 4 matches left tonight, the Grand Rumble being the last of them. Flama celebrating with the titles alongside Xander number 3. Tossing him his half of the titles. Fucking Symphony of Destruction up next, because why not? Alright, it's a Symphony of Destruction match. I don't really know what else to tell you on that. Get ready for a lot of guitars. Because here comes Ken Anderson to the ring. He showed up to interrupt Xandermania. He showed up at Xandermania, tried to hijack the show, tried to make it about himself, and then he said a certain man's name, and he appeared, and Ken got laid out. And there's your story. That's how we got here. So, we have a Symphony of Destruction match. Because on the other side of the ring... Oh, you already know who it's about to be. Joe Hendry dressed for a fight tonight. So, let's do it. Joe Hendry and Ken Anderson. One-on-one. This is Ken Anderson's first ever match in LS11. Joe Hendry getting these people rallied behind him tonight. Anderson kicks him down, though. Joe Hendry's 7 days away from main eventing the end of the season, by the way. He's just taking a quick little side quest here to give you guys what you paid for, essentially. Here's Joe. Pushes Ken into the ropes here. Joe Hendry. Whoa! Gets dumped out of the ring. Hendry goes down now. Anderson follows him to the outside. Joe Hendry throws him into the barricade. Now Joe. Elbow into the back of the head. Now Joe Hendry. No, Mr. Anderson. Come back into the ring himself now. Yet to see any of the Symphony come out here. Big ducks onto Mr. Anderson now. And Joe Hendry. Oh boy, well there's one. We might have dueling guitars here, folks. Hendry got the better of him. And Joe throws the other one in the back of him. And Joe Hendry. Did someone raid Jeff Jarrett's garage? How many bloody guitars are under this ring? Because Joe is just starting to grab as many of them as he can find. And Ken is grabbing a ladder. Yep, that's how a Symphony of Destruction works, Ken. That's what we're here for. Fucking ladders. As there's a second guitar broken over him. Hendry takes him down now, and Joe Hendry. Tries to get a third guitar shot broken over him. Mr. Anderson ducks him. Leapfrogs him, and... No, Hendry, knee into the midsection. So Hendry now hits him with a third guitar. And a fourth. Well, to quote our normal Raw General Manager, he'll be back, hopefully, in the near future. Not our interim one, Kevin Owens, but our Raw GM, Big E. 3 ain't enough, man. I need 5. A fifth guitar broken over Mr. Anderson. Joe Hendry now. Lifts him up on his shoulders. Joe Hendry with Mr. Anderson. Through that ladder. This season, we've been seeing the more extreme side of Joe Hendry. The more brutal side of Joe Hendry. For lack of a better term, something that has been coined to be used for Connell when he's been around before his injury. We've essentially been seeing Demon Time Hendry as of late, as Anderson just lands on the splinters of the guitar. Hendry. Freak of nature. And hits the spin. You can hear the guitars even making a rhythm. How about a little standing ovation into all the wood? Good night, Ken. Just like that, Joe Hendry grabs that one up. Nice and easy. All right, folks, well, it is 6-woman tag team action coming up next. As here comes a woman who definitely doesn't want to try and get herself too hurt tonight, because she's got a match coming up in just a couple of hours. For the WCW. For the WCW Women's Television Championship. And now teaming up with the night, the Party Girls. Making their way down to the ring. Casey Catanzaro and Lacey Lane. And these 3 women find themselves teaming up tonight against Cam X. Priscilla Kelly, Shotzi Blackheart. And Maki Ito have made their way down to the ring. So, 6-woman tag match. Here we go. The Shotzi Blackheart is in now, and Shotzi caught with a double shoulder block from Lane and Starlight. Is now Lacey Lane picking her back up to her feet, and Lacey Lane coming off the ropes, goes for a drop kick. Shotzi out of the way. Big jumping neck breaker there, taking her down. And back up to her feet now. Shotzi Blackheart has a hold of her, throws her across the ring into the corner. Step attack attempt. Lacey Lane countered now. Countered by Shotzi now, and Shotzi jumping neck breaker. Now and now, Shotzi runs her into the corner, slaps her in the face. Tag is made to Priscilla Kelly. Priscilla, right hook connecting there. Kelly kicking away at her. Puts the boots to her now, and Kelly taking it down here. Priscilla Kelly now picking Lacey Lane back up. Big forearm strike, knocking it down. Lacey Lane back to her feet now, and Lacey, here we go, throws her across the ring to the corner. Tag Starlight Kid back in now, and Starlight Kid, Lacey Lane. Double team here to Priscilla Kelly, takes it down, goes into a cover here. Kelly down, she kicks out. Priscilla Kelly, in the corner here. Kelly, uppercut there, takes it down here. Priscilla Kelly. Tag is made to Maki Ito. And the Fallen Idol from Japan. Taking it down. Maki Ito knocks it down here, and Maki drops the elbow on Starlight Kid. Grabs a hold of her, getting her back up to her feet now. Maki Ito pulls her in. Right hook into the head. And one into the back. Way out of now. Maki Ito's got it down now. Starlight Kid. There's a hold of it now. Starlight Kid. Hold in. No. Counted. Maki Ito kicks the midsection from Starlight Kid now. Counted. Maki Ito with a shoulder block, taking her down. Maki Ito's got it down now, and the Fallen Idol. For a kick. Starlight Kid grabs a hold of it now, and Starlight Kid. We're into the corner. Katana Chance. Casey Catanzaro, rather, is in. The blocks there, taking it down. Catanzaro goes for the big splash. Ito out of the way. Ito firing away to now. Maki Ito pulls her in, lifts her up. Wait a minute. Catanzaro counter, small package. Kick out from Ito. And back up to her feet now. Maki Ito. And now, big clothesline, takes it down. Maki Ito gets her back up to her feet here. Maki Ito throws her into the corner. Tag is made to Shotzi. Shotzi Blackheart with a punch in the midsection. Chop blocks her down. And kicks her in the midsection again. Taking her down there. Shotzi Blackheart gets her back up. Shotzi. No, went for Casey, rather, countering. Getting her back up to her feet here. Casey. Now, Casey Catanzaro. Knocked back here. Shotzi. Countered. The Blackheart throw in the corner now by Casey Catanzaro now. And Catanzaro goes for a big drop kick. Shotzi with a flying drop kick of her own. Takes it down here. And Shotzi grabs a hold of her. Getting her back up to her feet here. Shotzi hits her with a big hip attack. Flies into a cover now. And Shotzi. 1, 2. No. Lacey Lane making the save. For Shotzi. Stalking her here. Shotzi. What the hell is this? What a bulldog there. 1, 2. Chemex with the win. Chemical X knocking off the Party Girls and Starlight Kid tonight in fairly quick trios action. Alright, Xander Davis going up against Yoshi Tatsu up next. Hey, timekeepers, time trackers, you know who you are. Be ready. Alright. Our second to last matchup of the night. As making his way to the ring, Yoshi Tatsu. Yep. Yoshi Tatsu's here. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that one sink in for a minute. And on the other side of the ring from Yoshi Tatsu.
I met this girl down in Tally. She said she flew in from Cali. Not a little, she live in the valley. Got a twin and I think her name's Sally. Not my type, so I curved her proudly. Don't remember last night, it was cloudy.
Here he comes.
On my hand, look like an Audi. Might do a show and then say, and shit and pop out and rally. I get what that bitch, she a lame. She be talking too much, she's too rowdy. But she's still on my phone on my side. Tryna drag her fingers on my neck. She won't get into me, flash the flash. Yeah, she crazy, but not like the rest.
Xander Davis, who we know is going to be in Royal Flush in just 2 weeks. I've had my battle with him. He's the real deal inside that ring. Credit to him on that. See how he does going in here against Yoshi Tatsu. Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Oh god! Oh my god! Just oh god! Oh, I've been on the receiving end of that. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. We might as well just get the fucking music playing. Just like that, Xander Davis with the win. Grand Royale up next. All right, we've made it. Grand Royale, 30 seconds between them. It's a 20-man rumble. You know how it works. Out first, in at number 1. Oh, shoot. All right, 2 days in a row. Overachiever much? KJ Elliott. Looking to try and make it all the way to the end this time. The LSWF Internet Champion. Starting us out a second Rumble in a row. Alright, Kay. Let's see if you can pull it off today. El Generico got the better of him yesterday. But he's considered, I'd say, alongside Xander, the heavy favorite. I'd say these are the two heavy favorites on fairly similar playing fields here. But who is drawn number 2? Well, the game stayed black a little too long there. I thought it crashed. Alright, who do we got? Number 2. Oh, alright. This is interesting. The former Desperados of Fire meeting here in the Rumble. Flame Shadow making his way to the ring. And Flame Shadow is far more respected than he was the last time he met Kay in the ring. Flame Shadow makes his way down to the ring. Kay and Flame starting us out. You see there, the LS11 grand titles, what everyone's fighting for tonight. Kay approaching his former tag team partner in Kay. Offering Flame a handshake. All right, let's do it. Former DOF. Throwing some big strikes here early as Kay. Knocking back Flame. Kay got an impressive 11 eliminations yesterday, by the way. I just want that fact to be known. He is already chasing Connell for most eliminations combined across Rumbles in LS11 history. As we're going to have number 3 joining us in just a moment here. Flame's got a hold of him, lifts him up, and front suplex takes him down. What? Glue Man! Glue Man is in the Rumble! Gabe the Glue Man DeGrossi tries to eliminate Kay. And now DOF gonna work together here against Glue Man. And here we go. Desperados of Fire picking up where they left off in Lethal Lottery last year. They lost his footing a little. Number 4. He's got a big match coming up later today that he can't risk getting hurt ahead of. Claudio Castagnoli entering the mix. Claudio and Kay, this is interesting. KJ Elliott grabs Claudio Castagnoli, drops him. KJ Elliott now, big uppercut there. Kay, the only man standing in a Rumble. That's a far from new sight at this point. Glue Man is gone. Claudio eliminates Flame as Pete Dunne makes his way to the ring. KJ Elliott up to 1 elimination already. Claudio's got the other so far. Kay trying to clean house though. Uh-oh, Claudio. Okay, shoving back the Swiss Cyborg. Pop-up drop kick there. Number 6 about to join us. We are already over a quarter of the way through this match. It's one half of the NWA Tag Team Champions. The Maharaja, Raj Desi, is here. And Raj launched off the top from Kay, who had a hello from Norway on Pete Dunne. And now a 2-1-8. Got it right today. Driver on Raj and KJ Elliott saying to one half of the NWA Tag Team Champs, thanks for coming. Pete Dunne and Claudio. Hey, LS11 Season 1 aficionados know why this is hype to see. Out next, one half of the new IWGP Tag Team Champion Shinsuke Nakamura is in the house. The King of Strong Style is here. Kay now up to has scored another elimination as well, getting rid of Raj Desi here, and now he's got Claudio up. KJ Elliott with Claudio Castagnoli. Another one gone for KJ. Arnold, you might have competition in terms of being the best Rumble performer. As number 8, he has a chance at becoming one of the new AEW Tag Team Champions next weekend. It's Bandito, and Kay just eliminated Pete Dunne, by the way. Bandito tried to get rid of Nakamura. Arm kick into the back of Shinsuke now. KJ Elliott picking up Nakamura. Bandito's got a hold of him. Backstabber there. Okay, with a big takedown. Out next. Oh, Bandito's got some backup. Brody King is here. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks with Kay and Brody King. Kay going into the former AEW World Champion. Taking the fight to him in the ring now. Brody King launches him. Nakamura put in the corner. Whoa, and Brodito colliding the 21-plex. Halfway point, another man that's got a big matchup later tonight. Charlie Dempsey Case stealing the elimination over Brody King. And Charlie Dempsey of the Horsemen has made his way to the ring. We'll see the Horsemen against Darby Allin, Steve Borden Jr., and Steve Macklin later this evening. Okay, trying to get rid of Bandito now. KJ Elliott trying to throw Bandito out. Charlie Dempsey has a hold of Shinsuke Nakamura. What? The WCW General Manager is here. Diamond Dallas Page is in. DDP looking to become the Grand Champ. He's been everywhere this season, recruiting for WCW, and now he's decided he's going to hop into the ring. Oh no. Oh, Dally. Oh, he avoids the Kinshasa. But he doesn't avoid elimination at the hands of Bandito. Number 12, it's the new AAA Latin American Champion. Nakamura over the Kinshasa. K takes him down. The new Latin American Champion, Axiom's in. K throws Axiom into the corner. Baseball slide, clothesline attempt there on Charlie. It was a good attempt, Dally. It was a good attempt. It was good to see in the ring. Bandito taking down Charlie Dempsey. Shinsuke Nakamura thrown onto the corner by... Oh, 21-plex Axiom. Crazy Steve of AAA is in up next. He was in the he was in the Bar Doll Cup last night, yesterday morning as well. Part of the Decay in AAA alongside Black Taurus 2. The ring starting to fill up a little bit after a little while of being pretty quickly emptied by people. We are over the halfway point. We've yet to see the Grand Champion himself enter this one. As here comes Tyler Bate. That woman was way too close to the camera. It actually wigged me out for a minute. I thought something was going on. Charlie Dempsey eliminated. Nakamura hanging on. Tyler Bate, the former Cruiserweight champ. Axiom eats a hello from Norway. Shinsuke launches Crazy Steve. Tyler Bate getting taken down. Jay Elliott now throwing Axiom off the ropes. This one, Axiom countering now. Axiom. This one countered. Stomp to the midsection. Number 15. No Chance Lance is in. No Chance Lance has made his way to the ring. Whoa, wait a minute. Axiom. Axiom nearly gets rid of K. K still in it, though. No Chance Lance trying to make a name for himself here. Uh-oh. Medicated. And No Chance Lance. Thanks for stopping by. Who's coming out next? That's another man with a match later tonight. Ricky Sosa. He's in the Cruiserweight title match at Starrcade in just a couple of hours. KJ with a big cutter. Ricky Sosa avoids the Kinshasa. Axiom is just keeping KJ Elliott busy. Tyler Bate eliminated by Sosa. Oh, K just eats the turnbuckle. Sosa's got a hold of Shinsuke. Axiom knocking back KJ Elliott here. Axiom has K down by the arm. Ricky Sosa's got Bandito. Bandito's been in here for a minute as well. K's been in here since number 1. It's the second day in a row he's started to pull off an Iron Man performance like this. Becoming almost the norm for him. Axiom hyping himself up off the ropes. Gets caught on an uppercut, though. Who's coming out next? Number 17, Pierre Bornelis. Silent P in the ring. Takes down Nakamura. I believe this is Pierre's first Rumble-type match of his career. We've seen him in Royales. We've seen him in gauntlets and whatnot. Never have we seen him in a Rumble-type match. Bandito, thanks for coming. K eliminates him. Number 18 about to join us. We have only got 3 people left to enter, and ZC is yet to join us. And Aerostar's in next. Shinsuke is gone. Aerostar has joined the mix. Crazy Steve takes down K. Ricky Sosa eliminates Axiom. Here, put in the corner now. Aerostar. Whoa! Sosa and Aerostar have each other scouted here. Ricky Sosa trying to get rid of him. K recovering under the bottom rope. Smart move right now. Crazy Steve. DDT to Pierre. Power slam there. Crazy Steve's got Pierre Bornelis. Trying to eliminate him here. Drop kick there. Pierre is gone. Ricky Sosa sent off the ropes. Got 4 in the ring. 2 still left to enter. Now Ricky Sosa put in the corner by Crazy Steve. Aerostar lighting up K. K knocking him back. Here we go. Number 19. Who's it going to be? 2 people it could be. There he is. ZC is in. Here we go. And it's on. Carver and Elliott. Counter for counter, the grand champ and the internet champ. Well, who the hell's number 20? All of the paid-for names are here. What? Oh my God. So I now ask you, how can anyone eliminate the Big Show? As Xander Carver drop kicked by K. Ricky Sosa now getting knocked back. Carver jumping neck breaker to Sosa. Big Show turned his attention to Crazy Steve. Sosa eliminated. Oh, oh no. Well, I think we're seeing some strange bedfellows here to try and handle the Big Show. Oh, Paul's over the top rope. Tall Paul is over the top rope. Xander trying to help K. Xander turns attention to Crazy Steve. Xander. Standing ovation to Crazy Steve. Steve knocking him back. Crazy Steve is in the final 4 of a Rumble. Never think you'd see that. And he's gone. Big Show now. Xander and K. You see strange alliances form in a Rumble. And we are seeing that right now as the Grand Champ and the Internet Champ are working together. K. 218. ZC. Heat-seeking missile. K. Went for death from above. Xander. Going for chaos control. Hello from Norway. Now K. No. Tall Paul. Countered. 2, 1, 8. And K looks at Xander and says, your ass better help. And K and Xander working together now. No, Big Show. Big Show turns him around. Big Show. No. K. Knocking him back. Big Show slapping Xander in the face. K. Big punch there. Xander clotheslines K. And uh-oh. Xander now a jawbreaker to Big Show. Xander. Oh, oh God. Talk shit, get hit. Oh no. Oh my God. What the fuck was that? And now Xander. Going for Diamond DDT. K. Hits Big Show with a 218 again. And now Big Show in the ropes, courtesy of Xander. K joining in. Xander and K. Tip the Big Show over the top rope. And now Xander and K. Here we go. Throwing big shots at one another in the center of the ring. Big Show has been eliminated. And Xander and K, only one of them can be the LS11 Grand Champion. KJ Elliott could pull off an incredible Rumble win here. Now KJ Elliott. No, Xander. Gets him! KJ Elliott gets caught out. Xander Carver wins. Why is he's... Are you kidding me? He's redoing the ending of his ladder match yesterday. He's just sending a message with that one. That's gonna do it for Get What You Paid For 2. Or Get What You Paid For 3. Don't expect 4 anytime soon. I've been the Doctor, and that was Universe. Special thank you to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best place to support Xander and all of his content across all channels. Join today for bonus content across every channel in the LS11 family. Yeah!